Hey, how's it going? Nathan Brown here with Sydney Smiles, and we've got some big stuff going on that I wanted to share our journey through with all of you. So, decided to make a video to kind of show you what we are doing, what we've got going on, and what our big plans are. So, welcome along the journey. We could use all the help we could get. If there's anybody out there as you're watching this that you see it and you decide, hey, I can help, we would love the help. We're always asking for volunteers, and is greatly appreciated. Before we get into this, he's been here today, did most of the work, and I was just kind of a helping hand. But I want to give a huge shout out to a friend in the community, Scott Marshall. Has construction experience and knowledge, and he showed up today just volunteering and just went straight to work, and I was happy to be there to help him, but very much appreciate him showing up and giving us a hand with everything we've got going on here today and as we make our way through it. So thank you, Scott. Huge help and very much appreciated. So over my shoulder here in the background, that is an old building. It actually used to be an add-on to the first place that Darcy and I lived after we got married. There was a mobile home in between the garage and that add-on, and that was kind of our living room and our bedroom. So over the years, this just kind of the house we live in was Darcy's parents, and we moved into the backyard basically, and that was where we got started. But other family has lived in it throughout the years, and since we moved in up here, we were using it basically just for storage. You can see some of the stuff laying there. We've got some chairs. The table is inside still, but some other random things have been just kind of in there out of the weather, and it's been our storage building for a while. But we've desperately needed a place for Sydney Smiles to operate out of, and we decided that we are going to turn that building, it's a solid structure, a nice building to use, and we're turning it into the Sydney Smiles office/studio. And so that's going to be the new home office space for Sydney Smiles, where all the work happens, and exciting stuff. We've been wanting to do it for a while. That's what we've got going on starting out, and you see the dumpster over the other shoulder. So there was a lot of demo, a lot of clean out, and I'm going to walk you through and kind of take a look at the work that we did today with Scott's help. So thank you once again, Scott. Let's head inside and take a look at what we've got. All right, so before we head inside and take a look at the work that was done in there is some structural damage on the outside, some wear and tear from the weather, and a little bit of fire damage up there. That's a story for another time. But yep, some work that needs done on the outside still too, for sure, but we're focusing on getting started with the inside work. So let's take a look inside and see what we were able to get done today. And there is still some sweeping, some floor cleanup that needs to happen, but there's the table that goes along with those chairs that were out there. We are going to be tearing out the insulation and putting new insulation in, but man, awesome stuff happened today. Step one of the process, and it's exciting to get us started. So this was luckily we didn't have to do, like, the demo work was pretty easy. It was all kind of flimsy, thin paneling that was covering the walls. So just got all of that removed today, and there was a wall separating. This was the front room, And the back half there was the back room on the other side of that beam, the support beam that's still there. But we got that wall taken out on the right side in the back there. Right over here, there used to be a closet there. So this was our old living room. In the front half here was the old living room space, and the back half was our bedroom. Hallway in the back, hallway in the front. Over the years, those got removed and just covered up. But yeah, our old bedroom closet was right over there. Got that taken out, got the separating wall taken out. So this will be just one big open office studio space where all of the Sydni Smiles work will happen, day in and day out. We're gonna get some desks, computers, all of that set up in here, plus the workstation for all of the handcrafted by Sydni Smiles work that gets done. A little fundraiser subdivision of Sydni Smiles, making t-shirts, home decoration stuff, just about anything that you might need made, we can get that done for you. So all of that's going to happen in here, as well as modifying the backpacks for our modified backpack program. Exciting stuff. Still got some cleanup work to do, but man, it's exciting to, I keep saying that word, but man, that's really the best word to describe it. Just a lot of excitement to get the ball rolling with this project and turning this building into the new Sydni Smiles office. So we can't wait to make it happen, see it unfold, and bring you guys all along the full process with us. So stay tuned for the future videos as we make our way through. Just follow along with our progress until we get it finished and you see the final product. So that's what we're looking at. That's where we're at with it so far. I guess one more thing, we're getting some help from family. We've got Preston coming to help redo the roof because it's probably never been done, but we did have a limb fall completely through the roof. So definitely got to get that patched up and fixed, and then we're going to have just new shingles put on, just a complete re-roofing done. So that is the next step of the process, and then we will get started on the interior, getting it all put back together and a finished product so we can start moving in and get the office space and the studio space, all that good stuff set up. So look forward to bringing you along the journey with us. And like I said at the beginning, if at any point you see any of this in these videos that you're like, hey, I can help with that, we would sure appreciate the help anytime anybody wants to do that. So keep us in mind. And if you're down to volunteer, basically over the weekends is really the best chance that we have to get work done. So if you're free on a weekend, you want to come help, whether it's any kind of handyman construction type of stuff, we can always use the help. We will be redoing the outside as well. I'm not sure if we'll be doing vinyl siding or what we're going to do, but any type of work along those lines. Let's take a look outside. Actually, we've got a lot of yard work / cleanup type stuff that we need to get done. This whole back half of the property has just kind of gone to shambles a little bit. I don't know a better way to say that, but a lot of limbs have fallen. We've got these trees that need cut down and just gotten out of here. A lot of brush that needs cleared out. And this is really the bad side. In between the buildings isn't quite so bad, but we definitely don't want any more limbs falling on or through the building. So need to get some of these cleared out of here and all of this cleaned up so it looks nice. And there's the outside of the building. A lot of work needs done. A lot of the siding is kind of separating and starting to fall off there too. So we'll definitely be redoing the outside as well, but that's kind of what we're looking at, all the stuff that we still need done. So if you are willing and able and available and knowledgeable on doing any of that kind of work, we could sure use the help to get it done. So thank you guys once again for all of your support that you always give, and look forward to finishing this project, and like I said, just taking you guys along the journey with us. Stay tuned.